My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's for April onwards 2024. I hope you'll enjoy it, my dear Cancer. Everyone, welcome, whether you have Cancer in you or not. I'd like you to be mindful, my dear viewers, that this reading is April onwards 2024, and it is all about everything you need to know. It's your general reading about every area of your life that needs your attention now. So let us begin to see what. Welcome everyone. Let's see what is the main message. Okay, so two of them fell. I just need one main message for all Cancerians, and there it is. Okay, so we got one enchanted evening. Something happens in one particular night and you won't forget it. It is going to be the perfect night, and it's just going to be overwhelming. It looks to me like it could be to do with overcoming a major obstacle that's been standing in your way for the longest time. A lot is happening, communications and working well together with someone, like partnerships and teamwork doing well, but it's going to be absolutely enchanted. You could be meeting the soulmate, the person of your dream. That could be also possible. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look. Okay, before I do the next two cards, I'd like to talk to you about these 6 cards. These 6 cards are 6 messages for each and every Cancer. You can, however, make them personal. That's why I've got them turned upside down, so that you can make it personal. If there is something you want to know about, if there's a question or something you've been pondering and you want to know a specific answer, you can make it personal by making a choice and then seeing the answers. Like, for example, if you want to know, will I get this job? I'll choose this and that one and get an answer. Or I'll choose this one only. Like that. You make a choice of what makes you comfortable, and you can get a specific answer, so it can be quite personal. When I come to open these, you can put me on hold, get your questions happening, or you can do it now. You can put me on hold now, get your questions going, and then get yourself specific answers. Now, my dear viewers, let us begin to see what are 2 important factors for all Cancerians. Wow, the 9 of Cups, dreams and wishes and desires manifesting right before your eyes. Wow, this is miraculous. That's incredible. To start with the 9 of Cups. Wow, and the 10 of Swords, something karmic ends. A major chapter of your life comes to an absolute ending. That's amazing. All right, now what I'm going to do is take one message from this deck for all Cancerians. Oh, wow. And I've got beauty. Beauty is all about happiness. Beauty is about self-love, taking care of yourself, taking care of your beauty, taking care of everything within you, because it's the wood nymph. It's also about overall, taking care of every part of your body, not only self-love, but also self-confidence, changing your life, your atmosphere, your surroundings, looking at the deeper part of your life and what you need to change. A lot of changes are coming in relationships and partnerships and overall freedom, and perhaps business and beauty. Considering perhaps business and beauty. So that's that one. Now let's see. We need 4 important messages. But before I do the 4, actually, what I'm going to do is, before I do the 4, I'll just do one butterfly from this butterfly deck for all Cancerians. And we've got, wow, body movement. Very interesting. Let's have a look at that body movement. Body movement, very interesting. This tells me that you need to really pay attention to the way you move, the way you take action in your life. A little bit of patience, a little bit of when you maneuver here and there, you've just got to be extra cautious. I also feel like body movement is actually taking action about something in regard to your body and healing it. Something might need your attention. So that's that one. Very interesting. Now, my dear viewers, before I do the tarot, further tarot, I'm going to go through these. So if you're not ready, you can put me on hold and then unpause and then unpause it to get your answers. This is for everyone, for every Cancerian. Starting with the first message, it says impatience. Okay, you are being impatient for something, and that's very careful. You need to be very careful, because as I'm seeing here, this person on a ladder trying to reach this balloon, and it looks like patience is needed. so that there won't be any injury. Body movement can also be the way you move, or you try to do something, you might pull a muscle. So be very, very careful. Body movement and impatient. If you are impatient in regard to a situation, if things are not working in a situation, as you know, as you can see, that something is coming to an absolute ending, and your wishes and desires are going to be met. So just be a little bit patient, and you'll see your wishes, desires, dreams all coming about for you. Now we'll go to this one. Actually. Let's have a look. It says insecurity. If you're feeling unhappy and insecure about something, maybe there's something being done too much. Maybe you're not feeling self-love. Self-love is very, very important, and that's what beauty is all about. So you've got to really pay attention to how to make yourself more, love yourself more, care about yourself more, and don't let anything excessive let you think that you are below standard, or there's something not right with you. Everything is right. You've just got to feel it in your heart. Your heart must be telling you, your inner instinct must be telling you, your gut feeling, that there's nothing wrong with you. There is something, however, that you might be dealing with that's making you feel this way. Very important. Insecurities. Now we go to this one. Okay, so we've got the beaver. Let me put my glasses on to see what the beaver. The beaver is all about foundations and building. Things work against you, but resistance pays off. Okay, so according to the beaver, according to this card, it says things work against you, but persistence pays off. So persisting on something perhaps will pay off. It says new things on the horizon. So there are changes happening. You are transcending to high levels. Antarctica, Alexa. I was going to say Alexa. Antarctica, Alaska, I was trying to say. It says new things on the horizon. Determined. Repetition, something being repeated. Making dreams real. Very interesting. 8 August. Something happens in August. Chinese Year of the Goat also here. People born on the 8th. People born in August. Leos, if you're dealing with Leos, or Virgo. If you are Leo, you have Leo or Virgo within you. Okay, the next one here, we have the snake. Wow, this is literally Chinese Year of the Snake. You might be yourself or dealing with the Chinese Year of the Snake. The snake is all about love and healing. Now, in some cases, they say the snake is also deception and jealousy, betrayal, backstab, feeling, a toxic situation where there's constantly battles about jealousy and feeling deceived or betrayal. It is also about treatment and healing, silent treatment. Somebody wants their freedom. Freedom seems to be here. Q for quails or quilt is here also. July, something big happens in July. And sexuality. Some in regard to sexuality, something might be happening too much, perhaps, or the war, the battle, the jealousy, the betrayal is all about seduction and sexuality. So the snake is about sensuality, actually, very much so. Now we go to the next one, and we got number 3, Chinese Year of the Tiger, March. Someone born in March, Pisces and Aries. We have something about tracks, steady forward movement, one way. Okay, so go the distance, it says, direct route, autopilot, traveling. It's about traveling. It's about taking the way that, what they think this person, or whether it's yourself or this person you're dealing with, it says thinking as they're going forward and trying to reach a goal, focal point. They've got a focal point and on track, and you're doing the same thing. This is you doing the focal track, being sort of on track, doing everything that you can, and just leaving everything in destiny's hands. And I feel like something big is going to happen for you. I feel it's connected to the Chinese Year of the Tiger. Somebody born in the Chinese Year of the Tiger. Something might be happening in 3 weeks or 3 months. 3 months from now, July, yes, did I say before? No, July. Okay, so that's that one. And now we've got the next one. The next one shows Uranus. Uranus is Aquarius, the ruler of Aquarius. It says there may be disruption. Uranus is about this. It's a disruptive planet, and it brings disruption through change. So changes are taking place. There are hurdles and struggle. complicated matter that needs dealing with, one challenge. I feel like there is going to be an opportunity, but you got to be very careful not to jump in the unknown. Just be sure that you're not impatient. Freedom. Somebody wants their freedom. Somebody wants to be original and do what the original plan was from the beginning. Technology, rebelling without a cause. And this is about the full freedom. Somebody wants their freedom. Again, I've got freedom again. And somebody wants to be free, and there could be a battle about this where the other person might not want freedom or the other one does. It's that kind of a situation. So change, bring on freedom and disruption. 9, September. Somebody born in September could be Virgo or Libra. Libra might be coming into your life, number one, for example, or Virgo might be coming into your life. But you could yourself have either Virgo or Libra within you, or the person that you're dealing with. That's another one. 9 could be something big happening in September. Okay, the Fool, of course, is about freedom, absolute freedom. Now let's have a look at, I hope you enjoyed that, my dear viewers. Let us begin now. 4 important factors for you all. Wow, we got the 10 of Swords and we have the 10 of Wands. Something heavy. Something that was suffocating you, was overwhelming you. So much trouble is coming to an end. Wow, how beautiful. Absolutely coming to an end. And that's when your wishes and your dreams are going to come true. Because right after an ending, there is always rewards. And look at the rewards. The 9 of Cups. How wonderful is that? Wishes and dreams all being established. Okay, let's see further. Wow, a rebirth, a new beginning that brings you healing, compensation, rewards, abundance, and thriving and rising like the phoenix. An amazing new rebirth, a new lease of life. In an area that you're feeling defeated and the truth keeps coming at you and not letting you be at peace, and every time you think this is the way and it doesn't become that way, there's always issues. That is coming to an absolute ending. I feel like the conflict is overwhelming, and it's an area where it has to come to an end. That's why you've got the ending. It's ending. And finally, you got the Fool again. The Fool, freedom, absolute freedom. A new cycle where you're free from battles and wars, no cares in the world, just worry free. How beautiful. Right after this painful chapter ends. Amazing. All right, so we got the 4. That's it. A lot of truth and clarity is coming your way. Let's have a look. 3 more. I'll take 3 more important factors for all Cancerians. Oops. Here we go. We have a lot of blessings coming in. The 4 of Wands, happiness, dreams come true, blessings, a lot of gratitude for beautiful blessings coming your way. Maybe that's when you are getting all your wishes and dreams, or some of them. Someone new coming into your life. Wow, the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy, very, very strong earth energy. Earth energy is Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now don't forget, my dear viewers, at the end of this reading we're going to go through and look at that. Virgo is an earth energy, going through all the star signs and getting 5 star signs that you are going to be overwhelmed with and dealing with on a high level. If we get more than 5, that's going to be 2 people. So let's see who the person is that you are going to be very much involved and consumed with. I'll do that right at the end, and we'll find out their star sign combination, and let's see if there's a new person coming in your life. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We'll see which one it is. Finally, the last one. Wow, the Hanged Man, but standing. So the Hanged Man is usually like this, but in reverse, it is all about no more sacrifices. You're giving and you're finished. You're finished from sacrificing. You were really sacrificing something within you just to keep the peace, or trying so hard. No more sacrifice. The sacrifice is over. Time for rewards. Beautiful. End of sacrifice. End of waiting. The Queen of Wands, those of you that have fire energy within you, there is something happening with fire energies. Okay, let's have a look at more messages. Okay, so we got 1. There is an end of a chapter. Again, the 2 of Swords is about reaching an impasse in regard to something, and there's no more you can do. The truth keeps putting an end to things. Okay, for some of you, could be changing your jobs. You could be moving. There could be money conflict, cutting through corners, but there is a breakthrough also with the 2 of Swords. You finally get to know where you're at. Careers in law and order. some of you thinking about defense, maybe working for some sort of defense or military. Being fired is another one with the Two of Swords. Something comes to an end. So that's that one. But the great news is with the crown, it says overcoming obstacles and wealth. Money is coming to you big time. Power play. You are going to have the power to do what you want. Look at these, all great ones are falling together here under your wishes and dreams. So some of you could be buying your own business, owner, boss. You're taking charge of something, becoming an owner, becoming a manager, making a lot of progress and wealth. Remember that, because this is spectacular, especially when you have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, and we've got, I'll actually put this one here. There we go, like that. And you've got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, wishes and dreams, and a lot of gratitude and wealth coming in your life, and overcoming obstacles, fighting all obstacles and overcoming them, and becoming on top and having leadership power, being empowered, and taking charge of situations with a very high level of power. So that's all to do with your wishes and dreams. Okay, I'll just get closer a little bit. Here we go. That's better. Okay, now that I've done this, we'll just get some more messages and I'll clarify everything. 2 messages for all Cancerians, April onwards. So we got 1 and we got 2. Okay, so it shows here, it says make the effort. Okay, glasses on. It says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Taking the steps you are guided to take. So make the effort. And there is going to be chemistry. There's a strange and a very strong magnetic attraction between you and someone. The chemistry is going to be overwhelming. So that's really wonderful to know. The message for today. Okay, here we go. It says healing. You are going to heal. Just like Archangel Gabriel here with judgment, the new beginning, you are going to be healing. It says imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And you will get a lot of healing. There is healing coming. And there is chemistry also there to support the healing. So that's beautiful. All right. Now, let's move on to clarifying everything. Starting with, let's see, what is the sacrifice that you are, that you no longer need to sacrifice? What is that all about? Right. It shows it is to do with a new beginning, to do with the money, unexpected money. Maybe it's not to do with that, but unexpected money is coming your way, bringing you a lot of prosperity. So maybe something to do with you starting your own business, money coming for you to be able to do your own thing, become your own boss. The beginning of something wonderful that brings you a lot of money, brings you a lot of productivity, a lot of prosperity, and unexpected money coming your way. Now, with the wealth card here, it just shows that you are going to be quite wealthy. And chemistry coming along, everything is going to fall into place for you. How amazing. With healing, you just can't go wrong. Healing on top of everything, it's just going to be spectacular. My dear Cancer, absolutely. Healing, chemistry, and the beginning of prosperity and wealth, taking you to the next level. So unexpected money, remember that. Okay, so let's put these two. This was in regard to sacrifice. So you're no longer sacrificing. There is a new beginning, and there is a soulmate coming. And there's your wishes and dreams come true. Have a look at that we've been talking about. Wishes and dreams come true. Now, maybe these wishes and dreams are bringing you wealth, bringing you money. Out of the blue, money comes, and a soulmate. Wow, look at that, the Nine of Cups. Wishes and dreams, meeting the one to spend the rest of your life with, or to have quality time with, someone on the same level as you. No more fighting, no more battles, no more feeling rejected, no more insecurity. Someone wonderful, and a lot of abundance and a lot of wealth coming at the same time. So that is spectacular. All this was in regard to the sacrifices you've been making. No more sacrifice. Now let's have a look at the end of this chapter. The 10 of Wands for all Cancerians. What is this chapter that was overwhelming you? Well, it says we got the 9 of Wands that shows one more challenge. Just one more challenge. It's going to be over. You are going to be getting an amazing proposal or proposition that is going to uplift you to high levels of on top of everything, getting everything you want, being very happy once you finish this chapter. So in regard to this, it is coming to an end. One more, and then you are going to be celebrating. A lot of happiness is coming, a lot of celebrations, big time. Happiness is coming, dream home, dream life. Something big is happening in your life, major. And I feel like it is to do with money, wealth, and I feel like it's also to do with someone incredible coming in your life. You're celebrating something magical, so it could be anything. Because don't forget, we've got the Four of Wands also, which is also, again, hands in the air, celebrating, rejoicing, and like really, wow, what's the word? There's a word I'm trying to say. Gratitude, being in so much gratitude. Something major is happening for you to be in this much gratitude. Something incredible is happening. So we got the Nine of Cups twice, right? Twice. And then we got the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. For those of you who do know the cards, they're just amazing and miraculous what's happening here. Now we move on to the next level, and let's see what is ending. Before ending, actually this came out. Something is ending. You are going to be in control of your life. There could be an offer that you can't refuse that gives you authority. That's another matter. But I am going to take this out because I'm going to be dealing with these two cards here. So I was looking at the Ten of this chapter. Once it ends, you are going to be empowered big time. A big chapter ending. And then I need more about the 10. Okay, so you've, oh my God, look at the synchronicity about the 10. All about this end of a chapter. The 10 of Swords. I love it when this happens. This chapter was making you feel trapped. You were not seeing ahead. You were not able to see the truth. You were in denial. Finally, you're getting to know the facts that it is something is coming to an end. Major end. And nothing can change this. Nothing. This is destined to end, and it's going to release you from something that was withholding you. And I keep seeing this over and over. A lot of realizations, a new beginning that brings you realizations and understanding why this happened, all your answers, the truth, and a great victory. Now let's have a look. Before we go into the judgment, I'd like to know about this Page of Pentacles, this earth energy that is going to be very helpful, very inspiring in your life, someone wonderful. Let's see for all Cancerians, who is this earth energy? Right. Well, it is at a time, you're meeting this person at a time where you're fighting for your rights and you're taking a stand and not accepting the situations that are very hard here, overcoming the challenges and coming out of something really horrific with the Ten of Swords. And you are going to be destined to live a life of luxury. Look at that, life of happiness, and no more problems and no more fighting for your rights. It's at that time where you're meeting this person. Remember that, this Page of Pentacles. And this person is going to be very supportive, very helpful. So someone wonderful and very supportive at a time where you're going through endings and painful truths and betrayal and separations. At that time, you are meeting this person. Now, let's have a look at this new beginning. Let's see what will give all Cancerians. The new beginning, the judgment. Wow, it's going to give you your justice. It's going to give you money. And it says a little bit of patience. You are going to get there. Just a little bit to go. Hard work is going to pay off. A lot of money is coming. You'll be able to do charities. You'll be empowered financially. And justice is going to be yours in every area of your life. Justice. Now, that's that one. We talked about that. We talked about this. Now, the Fool, very simple. Starting a new cycle where you are going to have freedom. Freedom from all cares and worries. Let's have a look at the Fool. It doubled up in your reading. So we got, again, at a time where you're not feeling happy. I'll just cut for one more. Okay. Something hidden from you. There is somebody of fire energy that could be entering your life. Fire also on top of earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But something hidden from you that you don't know yet. I feel like you could be relocating at a time where you're unhappy and you're going through the time where you're leaving a situation that you're not happy. You might be feeling emotionally very sad. At a time where you're feeling free. Freedom is coming. You're embracing it. But you might be considering to relocate to live in a better situation. And I feel like the money that's coming is going to help you live that life. It's going to give you that opportunity to be able to live the life of luxury. That's what, where is that? Here. The Six of Pentacles, I think it was. Here, you'll have enough money to be able to live a life of luxury. Where you were not able to move, where you were not able to take action before, I feel like a lot of money is coming, and empowerment, and ultimately you are getting a soulmate at the same time, and a lot of money to be able to move. Those of you who are not happy in your home or your foundations, or you're leaving because of a separation, selling a house, moving somewhere else, I feel like money is coming, unexpected money is coming, wealth is coming. You're moving, you're relocating. Many of you are relocating within 2 months, I would say, maybe. So we're talking about June, perhaps June, July. June, I'd say June. From June to September, that's what I'm going to say. June to September. There's going to be a lot of thinking about moving and relocating. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look at the... We got Libra just come out of nowhere. So let's talk about these 5. Okay, so Aquarius also. We had Uranus. Remember we had Uranus, yeah? See that? Uranus. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. So we got Aquarius. We need 3 more. Wait a minute. 1, 2, yes. We need earth energy to show up to see which earth energy it is. And fire energy was possible. Fire energy, Aries. Okay, so let's see. We got Cancer. Someone that's got Cancer like yourself. And we got Jupiter. Sagittarius. Was there any? Just one more. We'll see if there's one more. For all Cancerians, too many. Just give me a second, my dear viewers. Too many, too many, too many. We don't want all of this. We're just going to take one more. The truth. And we got Leo. Fire energy. Wow, more than anything. Fire. We were seeing fire energy. I was seeing it. But I also saw earth energy. That was very strong, but it's not showing here today. We can't talk about the earth. But I will talk about the fire, because fire here, Jupiter is Sagittarius, the ruler of Sagittarius. We got Leo and we got Aries. 3 fire energies. We got 2 air energies, Libra and Aquarius, and we got 1 water like yourself. So this person might have water energy in them, but also they've got a lot of fire. Fire energy goes perfectly with you, my dear Cancer, because you need the warmth of the fire. And Leo is very loving, very nurturing, very giving, and Sagittarius is the most nurturing. Like Sagittarius and Leo both are very nurturing people, so you'll get a lot of loving and a lot of hugs and a lot of working well together. Aries, loyal, very strong, driven. And then you've got, of course, yourself, Cancer, nurturing and loving and strong-willed and cardinal and very caring. Then you've got Libra, romantic, justice, fairness, and you've got Aquarius, innovative, visionary. They love hugs and what? They love hugs and they love poetry, and they're very much into laughter. So you will love that about them. I do feel the fire energy is the one that's overwhelming here. It's going to be the strongest to give you warmth, my dear Cancer. You need warmth in your life, but you also need earth to be standing. And I do feel truly that someone of earth energy, maybe it didn't come up today. It might come up a bit later on. I feel like fire energy is, yes, 100%, because we've got a lot of fire here, and air energy coming in your life without a doubt. The air doesn't go that well with water, but if there was earth, it would have been spectacular. The fire energy goes 100 times more, and that's why you got more fire here. It could be someone that has Cancer like yourself and have fire energy like Leo or Sagittarius or Aries. But Libra, Aquarius are there. You might be dealing with someone. Oh wow, there's 6, so there could be 2 people here. You could be dealing with someone that might be coming to an end with a water energy and air. They might have air in them, or they might be having fire, and you might be leaving a situation behind because there is something ending and starting a new fresh one. I feel like with the fresh one, there's a lot of fire energy coming in your reading. I saw that when I was doing things here. I saw fire energy. I didn't really take it out, but there it is. The King of Wands is the fire energy that I was wondering about. This and the I will not, I'm relentless about this, because I know that the earth energy came at a perfect timing, and it's coming at a time where things are coming to an end, and I feel like there could be earth fire with this chemistry happening between you and earth and fire. Earth and fire would give you this incredible chemistry and this feeling of being, really connected. So a lot of blessings are coming, and you are destined for a lot of happiness, not to mention the absolute wealth that's destined for you, and overcoming all obstacles and putting an end to something. That is the end of your reading. You are going to be healed. There is a new chapter coming your way, and everything is going to be giving you the freedom that you want and giving you the life that you want of happiness and soulmate, money, and what's the other word? Money and love. So you got money and love and a new lease of life, a new beginning. And on top of all of that, healing from a horrific chapter that ends, that was suffocating you, that was overwhelming you, that was just a bit too much. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, it's just too much. It was just way too much for you. Too much emotional upheaval is coming to an end. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy the reading, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support me, and so that you're aware when I upload a lot of different videos. There's love videos that are happening for all water energies like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, together every week. That's all about love, just love. So have a look at that. It's really spectacular, and it's very close to details and everything. Star signs that you're involved with, who's coming, everything. So much to see, so much to know. My dear viewers, don't forget to support me by seeing the videos all the way to the end without stopping them. That means the world to me. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste.